Okay, guys, seeing is believing. Take a quick look at this. It's crazy how much more firm your eyes will be and appear because of black rice. This is one of the most incredible products that Perlier has ever brought to us. And it was like yesterday that I remember Amanda giving me her personal experience and testimony. And it got me started on this journey. And I tell you what, I just turned 62 yesterday. It was my birthday yesterday.
Well, that's why you look 32, right? It has to be.
Well, I'm not sure about that, Amanda, but hey, I'll take it. We are delighted not only to have this as a Today Special, but look who's in the studios with us live at HSN today. Princess Amanda, Prince Scipione. Good to have you. Probably putting a little.
I am applying some of my black rice eye flash effect.
Flash effect.
Which means it's good for men too.
Yeah.
It's good for men too, 100%. So you're gonna let one eye go normal or regular?
Yeah, I really want to put it on both, but now that you said that, maybe I will.
That might be
and
bad,
I might add a little booster to that one eye too.
Okay, thank you for mentioning the booster. Is our bonus buy?
No.
Oh, what?
The night eye is our bonus buy.
The night serum is the bonus buy.
And the booster is even more of a...
The triple whammy.
The triple whammy.
So we'll talk about both the bonus buy and the booster, but most importantly, let's get started with this value, and then we'll talk about the product itself. This is insane, you guys. I mean,
insane.
Literally insane. This is not the normal size. This is literally, oh gosh.
That's what I have with me right now.
You do? Okay.
The regular
the
size.
hotel, the normal size.
Each one of these, see, you're getting so much, is the equivalent of 3 of the normal size. So it would be amazing to give you this value if it was just 1 of the triple size. But we're doubling the triple size.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, we're doubling the triple size. You're getting enough for one person, possibly for the entire year, if you use it once a day. If you use it every single morning, you have enough eye serum with one single purchase right now for once a year. This is why I can tell you this offer of 2 triple sizes will never be repeated in the history of our company. This value, because this offer will never come back. You'll never see a double up of the triple size flash eye effect. Not only is it our #1 most trusted eye product we've ever brought to market, over the last 15 years we've been offering you this flash effect eye serum. My mom has dedicated her eyes to this product for 35 years.
Wow.
She has tried a billion others. She has never left home without it. She has been dedicated as you breathe air that she puts this on every single morning.
I sound crazy when I talk about it.
She does.
He says, Mom, you're too passionate.
I don't say you're too passionate. I've never said that in my life. I'm Italian. That word doesn't exist, too passionate.
I can't believe it. I know, but I feel too passionate because, I mean, it's just an eye product, but it isn't just an eye product. It's a magic wand for your eyes, for this area. And, you know, I don't know about you, but just think about it. Do you have wrinkles or fine lines, heaviness, puffiness, dryness, any of those? Guess what? This will address that area. Within 5 minutes, you will see results.
Look at that. That's one single application.
Yes.
I think we need to say that slow because I know a lot of us show long-term results. And we will, because this is not one of those products that only has short-term. This continues to improve and improve, and we'll show you through clinical studies. But look at what happens with one application. This is why my mom every morning doesn't leave her bathroom without putting this on, because it works within 5 minutes.
You've all heard me say I've turned around on going on vacation because I forgot it. And you know, my husband's there screaming at me. You know, we don't need that. I said, we don't, I do. And so do you. Men, women, it's not important. It's not important your age. Start doing it now so that your eyes will look better. At my age, and I'm into my 80s, he always has to tell my age, so I have to say it
You're
too.
proud of your age.
It's crazy.
Both of you look incredible.
Yes. Well,
age is no longer a number. I mean, that's a fact, right? Age is no longer a number.
100%.
And both of you are proof of that. When you take a look at your skin, to think that my mom, and I know I told this last night at midnight, people say that woman's had eye surgery. And I'm like,
bet they
my
do.
mom has never had eye
surgery.
Good for you.
Yeah, my mom has
Seriously.
never had anything done to her eyes. And at 82, her eyes Look, I see you staring at her.
I know, I'm looking.
Well, no,
So
and
do I.
And you know what I said last night, because they came in on a close-up, I go, oh, that doesn't look so good. But you know, when you have this makeup on, which we need for TV, it does accentuate any of the finest little lines and wrinkles because they go into everywhere. Normally, I don't wear eye makeup, and really, I look at my friends and I look at their daughters, and I'm looking at their eye area, and I'm thinking they should use this because my eye area looks better. And it looks better now than it looked even 3 years ago.
That's
and
wild.
3 years ago, it looked better than it did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And
It
God's honest
continuously
truth. This is
improves,
God's honest
Callie.
truth.
It gets
Honestly.
better and better
Honestly.
and better.
That's the thing.
Yes.
That's
Right.
the thing. Oh, which reminds me,
Yes.
you can do this on AutoShip.
Oh, really?
We
These
did that
two
for a
on orders?
1 year minimum. Sorry, a 1 year maximum, whatever it is.
Okay.
We can offer this
Okay.
AutoShip for 1 year.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Because the offer
Yes.
will never be repeated in the history of our company. So even if 10 years goes by, you will not see another triple size
Which
offer.
means you guys get
double
this
up
today's
again.
special.
At this
yeah,
price.
today's special price. It is yours for a full year by doing the auto ship option. And keep in mind, you can cancel at any time if you're some reason unhappy with this product. But I know you won't be. And I say that from my experience. I've been using it maybe now for 10 years. I mean, something like that, 8,
Yeah,
10 years, something like that.
It's been
And
around
your
for about
eye
10
area
years.
looks beautiful.
Thank
really.
you.
You
And I
don't
just
have any
flew in.
lines.
Well, we need to explain.
No,
You've been
you
using it
don't.
for 10 years. Black Rice has been around, the flash effect, for about 10 years.
Yes.
But my mom's been using it because our sister
the sister
company.
company,
So we should give you a little history on the
Yes.
product.
Sounds
whatever.
good.
I didn't want to interrupt. So if you wanted to finish your thought.
Well, the only thing I want you to know is you're getting both of these triple sizes for an insane price of $58.95. Look at the retail of $195.50. That's what you would spend here any other day but today. So you're getting 2 triple sizes, each one of those little, normal size.
A normal size.
Or I think they're
Will last you
$35.
about 60 days.
Yeah, they're about $35. So even if you were to buy 2,
Yes.
you'd be getting 4 for free and you'd be spending less.
And if you
There
use
it
it
is.
once a day, those little sizes which make the big sizes, you will get a year's worth out
Correct.
of these
Each
two.
one of those is a
Yes.
60-day supply once a day. They're half ounce, which is what a normal size in every cosmetic company is for an eye serum. But our Black Rice Flash Effect, the reason we're so excited, the reason it's become our number one is my mother, about 35 years ago, was speaking to our national training director,
Yes.
Okay.
who said, you have to use this product. It's
She
the
said, "I've
best
tried
on the
everything
market.
all
I've
over
tried
the
everything
world."
in the world.
Right.
We didn't sell that product in the United States. We were making it for pharmacies in Italy only. And it was based on pure botanicals. And we make 9 different eye serums for pharmacies, all under this one brand in Italy with our sister company. And that #1 seller is called the Eye Gelée. And my mom started using it. She's never
that.
turned back since 35 years ago. What happened is that about 10 years ago, because I was tired of constantly shipping all this stuff from Italy, it was more expensive to ship it than it was to buy it. The cost of just shipping it over. So what we ended up
And
doing
I
in the
wouldn't
lab.
want you back in the country unless you had it with you.
Yeah,
Which is true.
It's either that, exactly. It's either the Black Rice comes back with skip or just the Black Rice.
Don't come home.
There
Skip,
is no
unless you're
skip
bringing
without
it.
Black Rice. Correct.
Well, look at why. I mean, these
look
results
at
are
that.
incredible.
Can you believe that? And I want to tell you something. That is after 5 minutes. That is a
One application.
42% increase of, 42% reduction of lines and wrinkles within 5 minutes, which you will see for yourself. This is the average. And this is what we call the immediate gratification. But the long-term effect is continual. And I couldn't even believe that we had, 58%?
Well, when you look at our firming clinicals, which we'll share with you in a
so
second, you'll
wild.
see how they don't plateau. After 5 minutes, after 15 days, after 28 days, they just keep improving. And that's partly because of the peptides. We have multitude of peptides in here. The formula actually is based on black rice, organic black rice from Italy, which is really different than what a lot of people, here it is, here's that clinical. I'll come back to the black rice in a second, but you can see that after 5 minutes, firmness on the skin increases by 43%. After 14 days, it increases by 46. After 28 days, which is how long it takes for skin to regenerate itself, and it does it every 28 days, that's when you really can start to measure long-term result, 58%.
Unbelievable.
Look at this. Again, so there's no plateauing. The longer you use it, that's why my mom's skin looks as good as it did 10, 15 years ago.
Go on the back frame again
Look
and
at
just
this.
keep that the whole time, because
I know.
if you look at those numbers,
Elasticity
almost
increasing.
60% increase in the
firmness.
In firmness. I mean, what does that? And do you know this area around the eye is the most delicate area on our face? It has no oil glands. It's thin, 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 like the thinnest paper. So whatever you put on it can either hurt it or help it. So I don't want you, please don't use a regular cream, because if you do, you're going to get puffiness, because it will penetrate the skin nicely, but it will accumulate under the eye.
Great point, Amanda, because this is not a cream. This is a serum.
This is a serum. It's actually a gelée.
A gelée.
It's clear. It's cooling. It's cooling because it has the witch hazel plant in there as well as caffeine.
It's like put a little bit of ice on your eyes.
I love the texture.
And you can put it over makeup.
Yes.
Yes. If you're out during the day and you're going out and you maybe had, I love to eat anything salty, you know, whatever it is in my eyes, immediately, boom, they close. You know? So I have to pat around my eye to give myself that wide open, alive, awake, rejuvenated look, you know? So this is what you want to use. Men, women, young girls, older girls, and up in my age and beyond, because
it's a great point.
It is a magic wand for your eyes.
So black rice is one of the things that is the key to this product, because there's obviously lots of skincare within the Perlier realm. But black rice is specifically known for firming.
Anti-aging. 28 to 128 is the age range for that, so it doesn't matter. And you can see where it comes from in Italy. Italy is, a lot of people aren't aware of, is the second largest producer of rice in the world. As the ice caps in the Alps melt, they flood the valley by Milan, but they flood the valley specifically in the Vercellese Plains in Vercelli, Italy, and that's where most of the rice is grown. There are a few farmers, maybe 2 or 3, that grow organic black rice, because it wasn't allowed even out of China. The imperial family was the only one to be able to have black rice until last century. Some growers in Italy now grow black rice, and it is chock full with gamma-oryzanol. It has more gamma-oryzanol, known as an anti-aging ingredient, than any other colored rice: red, brown, white, yellow. And we collect it organically. We extract the gamma-oryzanol. We add all these different peptides. We add a special patented delivery system called liquid crystal technology. When you apply the gelée on the skin, within 15 seconds, it recognizes the ingredients and delivers where they have to go. You will not feel a residue. You will not even know you put anything on your eyes within seconds. That's why
flaking, none of that stuff.
And that's why you don't feel, that's why it's called a gelée. It's so light, it's like water.
It is.
And then we have filling spheres. These are really interesting. They only activate when they hit the V of the wrinkle. So you imagine how the wrinkle from the outside forms a V, or from the side forms a V, right? These little molecules attach themselves to the V of the wrinkle. They plump only when they attach themselves and push the wrinkle up.
That is so interesting.
That's the 5-minute result that you get. And that only lasts the day. But what happens while we make your eyes look good for the day? We're attacking it with all these long-term anti-aging ingredients. So this is why this is our #1. And the reason that it's now in the black rice line versus being in our sister line sold in Italy only in pharmacies is because 10 years ago we surprised my mom on Beauty Report when I took all of the botanicals that are, and the formula that is in our line in Italy, and I added all of the black rice benefits and surprised my mom on air in Beauty Report with the gelée now in black rice, so that I didn't have to be the mule importing. She cried. She cried that night on air.
I remember that.
I did.
That's how happy she was.
That was the nicest thing he's ever done to you, or for you,
No.
probably.
It was the nicest. It was a very selfish
done a lot
thing.
of nice things.
Because as the mule for the products, I didn't ever want to get arrested. So I did it on purpose so that customs wouldn't stop me at the
But
border.
it makes sense.
I have to tell you guys, you need to try this product if you haven't yet. If you have, I know you're hooked like Amanda and I are, but this is the day. If you've resisted in the past because maybe the price wasn't right or you just weren't sure, this is the day. Even though we're giving you all of the amounts that we are, you still have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It doesn't make you have any more risk whatsoever. The only thing you have to gain are better results around the eyes, like the visuals we're showing you.
Right.
5 minutes is astounding. And then as you go...
5 minutes is temporary.
But it's in
long
immediate
term
gratification.
is not temporary.
Right.
That means that if, after 28 days, if you forget to use it for 2 or 3 days, you're not going to freak out like my mom, who will force everybody to turn around and go home. You will not lose that beautiful look and the progress you've made during that first 28 days.
But we love that instant gratification because you want to know mean, there's some products you try and they say, well, after a month,
I know,
I'm
not
and
that
maybe you'll see
patient.
a 10% difference. I mean, this is immediate gratification and long-term gratification as well. And I swear, I said a Girl Scouts honor, over 35 years, I have not changed the product I'm using. Why? Because I've tried hundreds to see, is there anything better? No, there isn't. And if you haven't tried it, just try it. Remember, you can send it back. It doesn't matter. Try it for a month. Take pictures before and after. You will surprise yourself. You'll be so excited.
You had a woman stop driving home and call you who was a non-believer at a stoplight because she saw her eyes in the rearview mirror.
She said, "Oh no, I don't use. I don't use creams on my face." And I'm looking, and I thought, well, she needs it, so. Didn't want to be too rude, but I can see, because I look differently at people than most people do, because I'm looking for things that to address, right, to help. And so I said, just try this on your face. So she, put a little like this, like that, and she left 5 minutes later, maybe 10. She's at a stoplight, and she says, I can't believe this. I had to call you and tell you. I am looking at myself in the mirror, and you're right. I said, I told you. She said, my eyes look more open. You look more awake, more alive,
What
younger.
The email we got this morning, Mom, you were copied on it.
Yes.
That woman who, remember MJ said,
yes.
She said, I saw you on HSN,
and
I've run out of my eye serum. I absolutely need this, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I mean, people, this is something that stays with them for the rest of their life once they've tried it.
Agreed.
One of the things I find, it's hard to believe with so much out there that here again is some miracle product, okay? But this is really something I can tell you from using 35 years, and I've been able to use everything else, that this is the only product I would ever use to address these issues. You will see, whether you're a woman, whether you're a man or a young person, that this is going to do exactly what I say, maybe more so, because our clinicals are averages. Imagine if you could get more. Even if you could get less, it's extraordinary. And you don't have any obligation to keep this. I don't know anybody who would not buy this right now.
I couldn't agree more.
Increase in hydration just gets better. 31 to 36%, 5 minutes to an hour. That normally goes down over time. It doesn't go up over time.
Exactly.
42% in 5 minutes, the appearance of wrinkles in 5 minutes. Improvement of skin firmness goes up 43%, 46%, 58%. How many of us plateau with our skincare within the first week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? You go from 43 to 58, that's a 25% increase in 27 days or 28 days, however you want to start counting your days. It is incredible how the product just keeps improving. And that is why my mom's skin, and I've said this to her, and I've said it to you, and I say it to Callie, and everybody believes me when I say it. They stop laughing, that her skin around her eyes look like somebody in their 50s, 40s.
Agreed.
That's how dramatic it is. I think it's almost stopped since the day you started using it. Your skin
kind of
has basically took a
Benjamin
pause.
Button moment. It's the craziest thing.
Around her eyes.
Yes.
I wanted to show you something really quickly, because the consistency is really amazing. It's not like a white paste. There's certain products that, instant results.
Yeah, I want to show you the difference.
But they look a little white and
This is they're both serums. This is your night. That's the gelée. This is your bonus buy. That's your TS.
So this is the Today Special that you're getting triple the amount times 2.
And feel the coolness too, Callie?
It does.
It feels cold like ice when you put it on.
It's so amazing. This is the night cream that if you want to grab it, it's a bonus buy. Serum, sorry. And if you want to grab, it's only $26 or so. Normally, isn't it like 60?
60 or 70, I forget now.
It's a huge savings, and you get as many bonus buys as you would like for the night cream. Considering we're double, okay, I have to back up because we're doing more than doubling up the price.
6 times.
This is the normal size at $35 per. This is 3 of these, and guess what? You're not just getting this; you're getting 2 of that. I know it takes a minute to wrap your brain around this.
Yeah. 6 months if you use it twice a day, a year's worth if you're using it
once
by yourself. Most people will share this. It's got a 3-year shelf life unopened, and once you open it, it's got a 6-month shelf life.
I disagree. Most people won't share it, Skip, because I've had friends of mine.
They're all laughing over there. You're right. See?
Right.
Right? They won't share it? No one's going to share this?
Because I've had friends order it thinking they're very generous. They're going to have a little for them and a little for... They won't share it because...
Will they share more of it on their face? Like, I know men who use their favorite eye serum as their face serum.
Oh,
Yeah. Men are like that. Men are like, oh my gosh, if it works around the wrinkles around my eyes, why am I not just continuing all over my face?
Men are interesting creatures, aren't
We
they?
are interesting. As dumb as can be, but very interesting.
No,
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
We're like a National Geographic channel. Just watch us. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so great.
Both the ladies over there,
That's true, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, oh, by the way, look what's on the screen right now. Did you guys hear at the start of the show we're doing at the end of the hour?
Callie came in our green room and I said, no, Callie, that's not right.
Because
our best-selling
Biphase Golden
Biphase,
Almond,
the only anti-crape product that we've ever made.
And
normally
your wife's favorite product,
This
right?
is.
Yes.
This is
Katie's
$52
favorite.
normally. Today, do you see the price? $19.95.
That is a
free
giveaway.
shipping.
Everybody should grab this.
Wow.
Put it in your cart before it sells out.
I ordered
That is-
5.
That is the 5, yeah,
I did.
easy.
I got 5.
The biggest giveaway of the century
insane.
for this product.
crazy.
It's
Full
insane,
body.
It's
considering
crazy.
it has to be artisanally collected. We have to collect this from there are only 2 farmers in the world that make this oil. We get it from one of those families, artisanally made. We have to go through the consortium of Avila to get permission to even buy the oil.
That's right.
We're the only cosmetic company in the world to be able to get
In
this.
the world.
You shake it, and the anti-crape effects now have gone from body to neck and neck and to face. The brightening, the hydration. This is the most incredible product and made from 1,000 milligrams of vitamin E and pure cold-pressed Avila almond oil, which is the most sought-after almond in the world by pastry chefs.
You can see the Biphase right there. You
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
And the
Already
fragrance
hundreds
is
of these are gone.
ridiculous. We've never seen this at 19. Like
No.
29 could be an incredible promotion price. 19 is a crazy giveaway. You should get 2, 3, 4, 5 of these because we've been on for 10 years 6, 7 years with this product. It's never seen anything close
And his
to that.
wife, who's a little baby, how old is she? 40-something?
47.
This is, yes,
Six.
compared to
Six.
me and the rest of us. She, every single night.
It's her favorite product at
favorite
night to
product.
go before she goes to bed,
She
all over her
must
body.
smell amazing.
It's the most
all
beautiful smell in
time.
the
And your
world, yeah.
It's
skin-
not almond smell, it's the flower of
the almond.
Oh,
Nothing
it's-
like an almond.
I want to lick my hand. I always say that when I smell something, but don't. It's not to be eaten or consumed. But back to our today's special. I know we've got a clock on the screen. Folks, this is insane.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes we do such incredible values, people don't believe it. It
I
could
know.
possibly be.
I think it's hard to believe.
This is one of
Knowing
them.
the results for myself, looking at the clinicals here, how can one believe that with everything that's out there?
Mom,
Trust me, everything that's out
you're the proof, I think, in the pudding. I think that looking at you,
Thank
for
you,
somebody
Steve.
who's, first of all, how many people use the same product for 35 years?
Right,
I don't
good
know
point.
any.
That's
right?
true.
And you've switched other products around on your face, but I've known you as the most
I'm a very loyal person. when it
loyal
comes
human being when it comes to this product.
Yes.
And the stories she tells you are God's honest truth. She has stopped the car from vacations and
It's
turned
true,
around and gone back.
absolutely.
You think that that's from a movie. Well, that movie was probably produced because of her actions. This is a person who will not come out of the bathroom, even on Christmas morning with our kids there, her grandkids, until she puts this on. And I'll hear her say, hold on, I'm putting on my black rice eye serum. That's what she'll say to us.
Well, I'm planning to eat a lot of salty things, so I want to look good. I don't want to decay in front of you.
Decay.
No, I remember the day we first brought this size out on air.
Yeah.
And it literally just
I
disappeared.
travel with that size. That's
It's a
the size
great
I have
size.
with me all the time.
We've sold 10,000 in one area when we brought that to
I remember.
1995.
Yes.
We did it once, 1995 for
they're
that
normally
size.
35. Look at
There
what you're
are
getting.
six of these.
6 of them.
That means you're getting that for $9 and something
Yeah.
cents each.
Is that right?
Made in Italy, Perlier, a company that's been around for over 100 years.
Yeah.
We have our own manufacturing facilities. We collect these ingredients. We order these ingredients from different ingredient houses. We work with artisans in Italy to collect the organic rice. We are shipping this from the United States to HSN. To think that you could even consider buying that bottle for $9, that's the cost of shipping.
It's insane.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
so
insane.
ridiculous.
I know, that's why this is almost unbelievable.
And it's also free shipping.
Yeah.
And with
Oh my
FlexPay, it's less than $20 to get both of this whole bundle delivered. It's one day, not only this year, it's never been done before. It will never be done again.
Right.
I can understand why. This is what an incredible opportunity to try something that is absolutely
It's
as
a
effective as
no-brainer.
anything
There's
could be.
nothing to lose and so much to gain.
Here's where we collect the black rice. Remember, black rice has the highest level of gamma oryzanol. I love that nature really inspired us. Because of black rice, we created skincare. We had no idea black rice
Yeah,
existed.
we were in the body
That's
Perlier is
interesting.
always a business that was born out of Bath and Body, has always focused on Bath and Body. But when we discovered black rice, Bobby Ray was with us in Italy at the time. We were trying to make a Bath and Body line, if you remember, a long time ago, that was based on rice for the body.
And we had white rice.
We had white rice, but we never knew what black rice was until we accidentally stumbled on a bag of it at the masseria, at the farm, where we were talking to the farmer who grew this rice. And he's the one who told us about the magic of black rice. Once we tested it, we were floored, and we started a skincare brand all based on the power of black rice.
And if there's any part of your body that is in need of something this effective, it's the eyes. You said it at the beginning or earlier in the show. It's
the
like,
windows
it's so
to
delicate.
your soul. It's the thing people look at, the first thing, and it's a lasting impression. This is a wake me up around the eyes. This gives your whole face a brightness that you wouldn't have if your eyes are puffy or if they're wrinkled or if they're fine lines or if you look tired. Who wants that when you don't need to do it? And you can look better and better and better over the years. This is extraordinary. As I say, it's a magic wand, but it sounds like sort of a fun fairy tale. No, it actually is a magic wand
For real.
for your eyes.
And oftentimes
in my
you hear
opinion.
firming benefits, you think it's going to be drying and tightening around the eye area. It's quite the opposite. It's actually moisturizing.
Refreshing and
Refreshing.
moisturizing.
Absolutely.
The hydration level jumps 30-40% in the first 5 minutes to an hour. You saw that. I think it went 34 to 36%. It only got better over time. Generally, the highest level of hydration is captured immediately, and then the hydration starts to lose over time and plateaus. Ours increased as we measured it. Remember, these clinical studies are measured results with instruments, and what we share with you, those numbers, those percentages, are averages of 30 people.
This is such a good day, and I know it's always fascinating to watch and listen, but listen, learn, and then take advantage. Don't let this slip
Alcohol-free,
by.
fragrance-free, colorant-free, mineral oil-free, clinically tested for sensitivity around the eye, dermatologically tested for sensitivity.